Hello everyone, welcome back to Stando Food. If you hear the deflated voice, it's because these are terrible levels. Be prepared. If you were in the last video and watched it from beginning to end, you know what it's like. They are 90 customer levels. Now, I will give it credit for this one. It feels like the person who was responsible for making the last one got the day off or something because, I don't know, it just feels like it's a little less horrible, but at the same time, I can't see any of the ingredients, so, because the conveyors are so small. I don't know how you'd consider this champions. It feels more like, I mean, would you consider a champion somebody that just, like, can survive a gauntlet? Is that considered a champion? I mean, I don't know. Maybe, I guess, is that how you're supposed to view it? Like, you're a champion because you survived? But, like, that shouldn't be how you feel about a video game. That ain't right. Oh, whatever. We'll do an official review once the levels for champion gets done. And I'm not doing an official review video. It'll just be at the end of the video. Because, like, I mean, this level's faster, so I guess there's that going for it. So the first level might have just felt like a gauntlet because of how long it was for every single sandwich being massive. But, like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of how I would end a game like this. And the problem is that in all honesty, I don't know if there is a better way to end a game. Because the whole point of it was you were, this is what you've been doing the entire time, so, it wouldn't make a lot of sense to have the game go, and then he decided to, learn how to drive. Like, what? I will say there are some games that do that, so be prepared. Because there are some really weird games out there. But I just don't know. Like, let me just ask you guys, like, what would you say about it? If you were playing this and you were in my shoes, what would you guys say? What do you think of the game? From what you've seen on the channel, and if you've decided to play it, since you've been watching, let me know. That'd be awesome. But, what do you guys think about the game? Very simple. Okay. Tried and true concept. You stack things and then you give it to your customer. What do you think? Because having a level like this, I mean, I'm not saying you guys should go and play the whole game to completion and then let me know. But from what you've seen on the channel, do you think it was the right way to end the game? Because I think it'd be interesting to see what people think about it. As one of those games that are like, could have had better upgrades in terms of to add to the longevity of the game. So I shouldn't even say better upgrades, it's more like just more upgrades. I would have loved to have just had more upgrades and less customers on the final level. Okay, I'm really clicking the wrong thing right now. Nope, we need that. Okay, then that. And again, it's entirely up to you guys, because I'd say before the gauntlet levels, which I really just feel like are preparing you for the completely unnecessary lunch rush, because it's got nothing to do with the actual main game. I mean, what is it like? It's basically like a high score in this game, but high score for what? You've by the time you've finished this, you've already experienced a gauntlet. So why do you need a second gauntlet in its own level stuff? Like, I just don't get it. I don't know. It'll be a mystery on the channel. What were they trying to accomplish? What was the purpose of doing, I can't even do the math of 450. That'd be 540. Yeah, 450 levels or customers just to what? To prepare yourself for the Gauntlet of Lunch Rush? Like, why would you do that? Just go play Lunch Rush. You can play Lunch Rush from the beginning of the game. You don't need to finish the Gauntlet. Like, if it was locked behind finishing the game, which I'm not saying they should have done, I'm just saying it would have made sense, because it would have been like, oh, you finished the game, but you want to keep playing. Okay, well, thank you, that's cool. So here's a game mode exclusively for those who have finished the game but haven't gotten enough Stando food. Which is usually what they do for, I'm just gonna grab all of that so that I actually have some fish. Let's try to get rid of now the obnoxious amount of top buns I have, which I needed to get over there because I didn't have any fish. But you guys, like, if you think that that was a good idea, fine. If a lot of people think it was a good idea, I'm just wrong. I mean, that's fine. I don't know what's going on with my clicking right now. It might be because I've taken care of more customers in 2 levels than I did the entire game. I just don't think it makes a lot of sense in a standpoint of gaming-wise. And that's what we're really talking about right now. I actually agree with putting these gauntlet levels at the end of the game, if anything else, basically to prove that you can take like a massive shift kind of a thing. But other than that, what are you proving? I mean, I'm all out of cheese now. I can't find any. So over here, nope, no cheese. So I'll just grab that cheese and just bring it over here for the one customer. I know there's 2, but can't do anything about it. Oh, of course. You originally came from there. Okay, we need to... We need some serious help because the orders are getting stupid. I think all the customers that can show up have showed up. So let's go. Ah, I did it again. That there, that. Okay. Let's just use these sandwiches to get. There we go. I found the light at the end of the tunnel for the 2nd level out of 5. Took me 8 minutes by itself. The worst part about it is I had plans to beat this game today because this was my bulk recording. And now I don't know if it's going to be possible. Like, I don't think you guys even understand how, like, just rough this is. Okay. And now they had to go and, you know, put a bunch of random ingredients that are just way too close in color together. Okay. Just bring all the sandwich ingredients over here. Honestly, this is where the boxes might come in handy if I wanted to use them, but I just feel like the boxes would actually be more of a disadvantage for me. As we've talked about before, the boxes just feel so pointless because the levels are somewhat designed in a way that if you actually stacked the sandwiches properly, you would actually have the ingredients you needed when you needed them. But then the boxes come along and they're like, okay, throw the ingredients randomly in. Okay, you're picking up what I'm putting down. And now that you're completely out of order, you're welcome. Maybe one of these days we'll have to do, like, come back on this game and just do, like, a You know, just a quick video of what was great about a game and what was bad about a game. But that just feels like actually it'd be a little bit too much for a channel that's built around the idea of we complete games in a timely manner. I guess that's how you would explain this channel to the average person. He completes games at a speed that isn't completely, you know, he's not leisurely playing them. Otherwise, I would have taken a much longer break. Okay, did I put them in the wrong order again? I did. It's that. Okay. I'll be honest, I wasn't even looking at what the order was. I was, kind of just staring over at the number of customers I still have to do and crying quietly to myself. Because, wow, that's still a lot of customers. Let's get some of these egg sandwiches done. Because, no chicken. But it's okay. Here's all the customers that don't want the burgers that are right in front of you, so in perfect position to be able to complete their orders. Okay, what is going on? I need to move that there. There we go. Let's get another one of those done. I see one of the ingredients that I finally need. Let's go grab it. We have enough for one of these egg sandwiches in a position that I can actually get to them. No lettuce available, but I can relatively easily get it. The problem really then is the bun location. Let's use that one to make this chicken and cheese sandwich. There's no lettuce again. There's no onions. There's no tomatoes at all. That's always a great sign. You know, I guess it's a good thing that they didn't make it so if you clicked the heater, it just automatically heated the thing, because that would have been a horrible thing that you could have done. Talk about completely ruining sandwich after sandwich. Whew. Just because you're trying so hard to click on the right area and you just misclick. So luckily, got a ton of those sandwiches done. And I do mean a literal ton of them. Let's put some of these ingredients down here so we can get to these ingredients. Then we can put one of those sandwiches out. We can put, oh, let's grab that one. We can put one of these sandwiches out. We can put one of these sandwiches out. As long as I actually grab the right thing. Wow. Can you tell that I'm tired of stand-o food? Okay. We are now at a point where I believe we have to move everything back. The good news is I did see a sandwich there. And then I see the makings of one of the egg things. Is that supposed to be like an omelet? Like a deconstructed omelet kind of a thing going on? Because, Just now realizing that's kind of weird, but, I mean, without thinking about that, it just kind of hits differently. I don't know why. It might just be the game talking. Okay. I think we are 2 levels away from very soon we're 2 levels away. It looks like I'm gonna need another night of recording these, which is probably for the better because I am really feeling the fact that these are 90 level missions, and if I'm feeling the fact that these are 90 customer missions, you guys are fed up with this game. And I don't blame you at all. Because, wow. This is a gauntlet, alright. Okay. So, we're gonna stop there. The next video will exclusively be the final 2 champions and then my thoughts on the game. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and I hope you have a great day. Bye, everyone.